Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you.
Hello. Today, me and Shani are going apartment hunting. Well, we're only going to go tour one apartment, but yeah. So we're gonna go tour an apartment today. Sorry if there's a lot of noise in Shani's car. There's always a lot of noise in this car. It is what it is. Anyways, as we were saying, it's kind of complicated just because we didn't know what we want. It's kind of complicated because our lease is coming up. Well, it's kind of complicated because our lease was coming up this November. And when did we re-sign the lease? September? So it's like September, October, November, 2 months or 3 months ahead, kind of ish. Around there. So, we kind of went like back and forth with each other, like, okay, like what we're gonna do. Are we still gonna live at the current place we're living now, or are we gonna find a different place to live? And we just didn't really know what. Or are we gonna go live with his parents, or I don't know. We were just like going back and forth about our living situation, because at the time I wasn't working and Shani was only working. But I was looking for a job. I just didn't find a job until now. I do have a job, and so we were just like going back and forth, and we were like, okay, do we want to go live back with his mom? Probably not. I mean, we would save money if we did, but was it really ideally for us? No, not really. And who wants to go back and live with their parents? Not us. A pro about going back to live with this. Man, we never lived together with this other mom. What's going back to? If we went and live with his mom, the only pro was saving money. Yeah. That was the only good thing. It's like, I remember we were having a conversation in the car, and we were like, okay, what are the good things about living at your mom's house? And we just sat there, we were like, saving money, and that was like the only thing. Yeah, so that was so funny. So we're like, okay, then I guess that's just not a really an option and a choice then, that's like the only thing that we thought of. So we crossed off the list, and then we're like, okay, well, maybe we can still live where we're at, because where we are living, it's a good place to live in. Like, I don't mind it, and I like living. So now we already had re-signed the lease for another year, and so we're just like, okay, we're just gonna keep on living where we're living. So we re-signed the lease, but now yeah, see how complicated it is? But now we're like, okay, we kind of want to live somewhere new. Well, I guess for me, was it for you too? Because I think, I don't know. How did you feel?
I mean, we'll want to live in a luxury apartment once.
Yes. Yeah.
Just to see how it is.
Yeah. I think just at the time when our lease was coming up, and we didn't really know how much time we had to like make a decision until like, oh, you can't renew your lease anymore. So we were just like, okay, then let's just renew it for now, and then if we decide to move, then maybe we can try to find someone to take over the rest of the lease. So yeah, so that was our complicated situation that we were going through.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say or add that I forgot to say or mention? Yeah. I feel like this is a good time to find an apartment before winter hits and before Shawnee gets super duper busy and we can't move and we're just way too busy to move. And who wants to move in the snow? Not me. But yeah, I feel like it's also a good time to get a new apartment, especially luxury apartments if you want to experience one. That way we'll have like a whole year, and then maybe by like next year we'll have enough money saved for land. That's our complicated living situation. Not complicated, but complicated living situation. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah, that's the update. So hopefully we like this apartment. Tell them why you like this apartment. Tell them. So yeah, that was like I don't know. It's not bad that we want an apartment that has a golf simulator. Well, at least he does. What do you mean?
I'll be downstairs all day.
Oh, that's fine. I'll have the apartment to myself then. But yeah, this apartment we're gonna be touring. It's a luxurious apartment. It's still in still in Edina. We live in Edina, and I think we were still trying to stick to Edina. Here it is. This is the apartment we're gonna be touring. Look how nice this outside looks like, and look at that gym. It just looks so nice.
It's telling me to.
We made it. Look how nice these apartments look. I'm so excited. Why does this always happen to me and Shawnee? Like, I don't know what about apartment tours are just like the hardest thing ever sometimes.
I don't know. Now we're coming back Monday.
Yeah, so unfortunately we can't tour the apartments today because the lady's not feeling well and she was actually going to head out. And I'm like, okay, it's just a quick tour. That's it. But whatever. We just really, really, really wanted to come tour this apartment because we've been wanting to for a while now, and we finally got the chance to. So now we're gonna have to wait until Monday. So we're gonna come back Monday at 5:30 to come and tour it. And luckily she was being accommodating about that because she said 9 to 5, and I'm like, I don't get off work until 5. And so she said 5:30, and yeah, hopefully we'll make it in time here.
Monday later.
Hello, it's Monday now. Saturday, we were supposed to do an apartment tour. It got postponed to today, which is Monday, and we're on our way to go tour the apartment. We never have to run to the store ever again. I wonder how much all this costs though. Look at that over there.
Look, they got Advil. Look at body wash.
This is where we're gonna have our meetings. That's so cool. And they have a coffee machine here.
Espresso machine.
Oh. this elevator area right here. This is where you can get your mail over here.
Yeah.
Alright, so it was a fail. I already had a feeling that we were gonna get to tour the apartment today. Just because it was after 5 o'clock.
The thing was, there was another person there too.
Yeah.
He had a tour at 5.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Yep. Yeah, so this other guy was also waiting to tour the apartment too. He came at 5. His appointment time was at 5. And he was like waiting since 5 o'clock. And like it was like 5:30. We're like, oh, you're still waiting? Like, yeah, I was here at 5, but I'm still waiting. I was like, oh dang. Then I was like, well, if he was waiting, then obviously we were probably not gonna get to tour our apartment too. So yeah, the funny thing was like, okay, like we waited. And we were like, okay, I guess we'll just tour by ourselves. So we just like tour what we could tour. We saw a convenience store, we saw their gym, we saw their office rooms and their conference rooms.
The game room.
Yeah, we saw the game room.
We tried to find a theater, but we couldn't find it.
Yeah. Find that. And we looked at their outdoor patios that they had. We walked around the hallways for a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, what do you think?
It's pretty nice. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, that's good.
It's very nice.
Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, so far we do like it. So hopefully we can get an official tour sometime soon.